Alright, welcome to Make a Path Presents. I'm Ronnie Hayes, and I got some quickie news, especially if you are collectors of The Walking Dead. Just recently, I think a few hours ago, McFarlane Toys posted images for the new 7-inch Rick Grimes. I'm going to put those images on a screen, take a look at them, but we have a whole shitload of fans that are pissed off because they canceled the 5-inch line, which was very articulated figures, and they're coming out with these that a lot of fans are assuming have zero articulation. That's more like statues, and if they do have articulation, they have cuts instead of joints, instead of gears, instead of all that nice articulation where you can put them in different poses. Fans are afraid they're going to have cuts, meaning when you put them in poses, they'll be weird and awkward. They won't really stand right. You can't really put them in any kind of different poses and display them properly or in different ways. You know what I mean? It's basically you have one pose, maybe 2 or 3 different poses. Now, a lot of fans are commenting that this Rick Grimes doesn't look like he has any articulation, and that might be right because this is a prototype, and even with the very articulated figures in the 5-inch line, they used to always show them off first with the computer-generated images and shit, and there was zero articulation in them. They're supposed to look good. This is your first images. They're supposed to look the best. The promo pics that come out before they're released, that's usually when you see all the articulation and cuts and everything like that. Yeah, I feel bad for the kids that actually want to play with these things because I was a kid as well, and when I was a kid, toys sucked. You had like 5 points, maybe 4 points of articulation, and that was it. The head spun around. We didn't even have ball joints. The head spun around, the legs had a ball joint, and then like the arms moved up and down. So I understand, and I think that's shitty for the kids. And then for the adult collectors who do dioramas and they put them in poses and on displays, yeah, I feel you too. You know, having to lose that as a fan and as a collector, that sucks. Now, me personally, I'm not that affected with it because I am into the look. You know, if they go for the most realistic look possible, I'm not playing with the things, and when I display them in the background, you guys see them, they're just standing there, or they're in boxes usually, so I'm not affected, and I honestly feel down the line, they will bring out articulated figures. I do not believe this is it, you know? This might be it for a while, and there are pros and cons to what McFarlane Toys is doing. Absolutely, I'm not sticking up for them and saying whatever, I'm just simply saying that I want what they're bringing out, but I also understand and do want what they brought out previously, the 5-inch line, the articulated, the whatever. I know these look better, in my opinion, this Rick Grimes, and this is a new Rick Grimes. I see a lot of fans talking about how we have this Rick Grimes in 10-inch, in 5-inch. No, in 5-inch and 10-inch, we have a Season 3/4. It's the Prison Rick Grimes. This Rick Grimes right here in this new color tops, this is actually a Season 6 premiere where Rick Grimes cuts his hand. So this is a new Rick Grimes. He has the cuts on his face, the bandages from when he got in a fight with Pete and went out the window. So yeah, it looks like the old, you know, it looks like the old Rick Grimes, but it is a new one. Now I will follow up with some more videos discussing this for the fans because I feel like you collectors out there, if you want a place to voice your opinion, maybe we can see pretty much where everyone stands on this. If you love it, let us know. If you hate it, let us know. If you have any additional ideas, let us know, because sometimes they do listen. Companies listen. I know we all like to pretend like they're just doing it for the money and they don't give a fuck about fans or they don't listen to fans, but to be honest, the most successful companies, you know, will listen to fans, because if you're listening to the people you are hustling, if you're listening to the people you are expecting to buy your products, you know what I'm saying? If you give them what they want, you will make more money. So it only makes sense that they will listen. I know a lot of people say that you know, companies are stubborn, this, that, and a third, but it never hurts. Voice your opinion. Tell us what you think about this 7-inch Rick Grimes, and keep in mind the articulation isn't here. Don't judge it yet until we got it. I plan on reviewing this as soon as it's out. As soon as I get my hands on it, I will review it on this channel so you guys can see. I'm loving the look of it. Look-wise, this looks just like Andrew Lincoln, so I am very happy with the look. A little concerned with obviously the poses, because I'll be honest, this pose he's in right now, I don't like this. I don't even want him in the box like this, because I just I don't like the pose at all. I think it's bland. I think it's dull. I'm even concerned with this type of Rick. They really should have done the Rick with the jacket, and I know they did that in 5-inch, but I don't give a fuck. He looks so damn cool with the jacket. I think this was a mistake. I'll get it anyway because it's a cool Rick, but I think they could have made a better Rick. And another thing, I think the whole numbered series thing, that is one thing I will constantly speak out about for the fans, because I think that is just a ridiculous idea to have them all numbered and include other franchises in those numbers. I think it's a horrible idea. It is just like if they numbered Star Wars toys and Avengers toys and released them all in one line. Darth Vader will be number 1, Iron Man will be number 2, you know, Luke Skywalker's number 3, and then you have, what, Hawkeye's number 4. Look at how stupid that is. That is so damn dumb. That's one thing I really wish they would change. I talked about a solution to that problem in a different video, and then we got more discussions coming up. This was supposed to be a quick video, but I kind of rambled. But I know I owe you guys some more 7-inch discussion videos, so please leave your thoughts and opinions down in that comment box, and we will come out with those videos utilizing your feedback. Keep in mind, these figures, the new Color Top series, Red Wave, which is the first wave, comes out this fall, and I will be reviewing them on this channel. Thoughts and opinions in that comment box. I'm done talking. It's your turn. Subscribe now.